People of Ondo State, it is with a deep sense of duty that I address you today. As the last days draw nearer to the all-important 2023 general election of our dear country, Nigeria. As you all know, elections into the office of the President, Governor, Senate, House of Representatives, and House of Assembly is a 4-year cycle dictated and provided for by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended. The importance of this election cannot therefore be overemphasized. It is a constitutional duty for us all to our democracy, which we must all rise and fulfill as responsible and loyal citizens. As the nation marches to this all-important day in history, it is disheartening and worrisome that the exercise is faced with unnecessary, unfortunate, and undesirable man-made obstacles, deliberately set to incapacitate and truncate the entire election process and confuse our people. My dear people, I'm particularly addressing you today as your governor to identify and empathize with you on our recent harrowing experiences with the ill-advised Central Bank of Nigeria cash swap policy and the artificial petroleum product scarcity, which are currently ravaging the country. My first-hand experiences, as well as credible reports received, indicate the painful and humiliating daily experiences of our people across all commercial banks and ATM centers, as well as on the queue lines at filling stations across the state and the entire country. With the magnitude of these unpalatable experiences at the city centers, the experience of our people at rural areas are better imagined. Recall that in the course of these circumstances, I've offered clear, unequivocal statement as I stand on this dangerous and unfortunate adventure. For us as a government, our stand then and even today remain the same. We are convinced that both the ill-timed cash swap policy and the artificial scarcity of fuel are both lethal injections deliberately administered to the market government, create an uncontrollable crisis in the nation, brew disaffection between the people and government, and finally frustrate the 2023 general election. To say the least, it is a dagger drawn at the heart of the ruling party, All Progressive Congress, on the eve of the election in order to destroy it and the government it controls at the federal and state levels. As the nation trudges on, a resolve to deepen democracy and good governance must remain unflinching and abiding. Despite the desperate effort by selfish and subversive elements within government to destroy the multi-party politics in Nigeria, the dividend of good governance brought to the people by the All Progressive Congress remain indelible in the recent history of our state in particular and the nation in general. You have witnessed the serious impact of our administration in Ondo State in the last 6 years through our life-changing policies, massive projects, and unending activities. You have also seen our dedication both as APC political party and government to our vision, mission, and promises of life abundant for the good people of Ondo State. You have witnessed our abiding faith and confidence in the inner strength and potentials of our people. You are witnesses to the full deployment of our God-given talents, knowledge, and capabilities in service of Ondo State to the best of our ability. The same can be said of the presidential candidate of APC, Akeredolu Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He is at the center of all the darts and arrows of the current misnomer in Nigeria because he represents the new Nigeria we all envisage. The central purpose is to frustrate his popularity and renowned acceptability across all tribes and religions in the country. The goal is to truncate the election and deny the country the service of a true patriot, an endowed visionary with proven record of character, knowledge, leadership, and performance. It is also an attempt to abuse the principle of rotational presidency by denying a section of the country its legitimate right, thereby fueling ethnic disaffection and creating a great constitutional crisis in the country. As a governor, my duty to you at this time of great confusion and frustration is therefore to provide you with a clear vision on the path of redemption and hope. It is to charge you all to shake off the artificial frustration and the temporary barriers on your ways to choose a president who represents hope and assured brighter days ahead. My message to you is that despite all the well-planned intrigues to deny you of your democratic rights and the future and prosperity of your offerings, which Akeredolu Bola Ahmed Tinubu represent, I urge you to troop out massively and vote for APC on Saturday. I urge you to rise strong and defeat the frustration at the filling station and the ATMs. This is the time to separate the past from the future. For us in Ondo State, this is a time to vote a president who identifies with our challenges and who will help us to actualize our outgoing plan for the establishment of Ondo Deep Sea Port, a massive industrial revolution, tackle youth unemployment, achieve a dream of state police to solve our insecurity problem and ensure human capacity development. It is time to set a new flag and make Nigeria great. My dear people of Ondo State, I urge you to eschew provocation and violence on Saturday. Maintain peace and civility. Go out and vote for Akeredolu Bola Ahmed Tinubu as President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and other candidates of APC into Senate and House of Representatives. The same plea also goes for the March 11 election, when we will be electing members of the House of Assembly. You are also enjoined to vote for APC candidates at that election. I thank you all for listening, and may God bless Ondo State, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.